What's going on, good people? This is Terrence Hill with Southern Gentleman's Table TV. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe to the page down below. Today, we're doing a comfort food dish for the wintertime. So here in Texas, in North Texas, the temperature outside is about 9 degrees right now. So for a lot of parts of Texas, that's pretty cold. So today we're gonna do some Texas chili today, all right? All right, so listen, so in my skillet right here, I got some 80-20 Angus ground chuck, and I have that ground sausage. That's kind of like my little secret thing I like to put in here with the meat. So we browning that right now. After that, I got a mixture here. I got a whole white onion. I got 3 jalapenos that I took the seeds out of. And I got 1 bell pepper that I got chopped up. So after I brown this meat, we're gonna put this in, we're gonna start incorporating this bad boy. What I'm gonna eventually do though, I'm just starting over here. I'm gonna move all of this over into a crock pot. And it's gonna slow cook all night, all right? Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back. So now listen, all of the meat, it's all nice and it's brown, but man, it's sitting in so much, juice in the grease. We don't want that in the chili. So we're gonna drain that out. We're gonna strain this meat, but then I'm gonna take those onions, the bell peppers, and the jalapenos, and I'm gonna saute them a little bit. From there, then we're gonna start building this bad boy, all right? All right, good people. All right, so listen, I got the crock pot ready. We got the meat already brown. And so what I'm gonna do is first, I'm gonna dump all of that in there. That's about 4 pounds. I got about 3 pounds of the chuck, a pound of that ground pork. All right, here's the onions, the jalapenos, and the bell peppers, right? That we sweated. I'm gonna mix all that in here. So again, that's 1 onion, 1 white onion, okay? 3 jalapenos, I took the seeds out, and then I got 1 green bell pepper, okay? Now, next thing I have here, I have 16 ounces of tomato sauce, all right? Here, in this bowl, I have my spices. And I think you can guess what the main spice is, right? Chili powder, of course, right? I have garlic powder, I have paprika, I have cayenne pepper, I have a little bit of onion powder. Not much, I got real onions in here, that was good. Separately, what I have as optional, and I like to play with these, I got 3 tablespoons of dark brown sugar, I got cinnamon, okay? Over here, I have some kidney beans, some pinto beans that I soaked overnight. So now they're ready to be cooked. I got them drained, so that's probably about 3 cups, okay? And then, last but not least, I have beef broth. And then another one of my little secret ingredients I like that kind of gives chili a nice balance is beer. You choose whatever beer you like. Dark beers are really good for it, all right? I personally like to use the Yuengling beer. It gives it a nice flavor, all right? So now I'm gonna start incorporating this. I'll show you what it looks like. We'll taste it, we're gonna leave it alone because the thing about chili is whatever the flavor that we taste right now, it's gonna marinate, those flavors are gonna marinate overnight, and it's gonna taste even better. It's gonna taste a little different tomorrow. So you gotta be careful with the salt content and so on. But now we're gonna start putting it together, all right? All right, so I wanted you to get a little closer view. So here's the meat, got the veggies in here. I got my spices here. I'm gonna start adding it in. Now, I'm not gonna add it all in at once, because the thing is about spice, you can put it in, but you got to be careful about adding all the spice, because you can just kind of take it out if you need to. Add a little bit more if you need to, excuse me. All right, so I'm gonna mix all that in. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and add my 16 ounces of my tomato sauce, okay? Get that all incorporated. Get that mixed in. Like I said, I'm trying to get that all in there here. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go on and add the brown sugar, okay? That brown sugar is gonna balance some of that spice, okay? All right, now before I add the beans, I'm gonna add that beef broth, okay? Now, this is the reason why I don't wanna do a ton of salt, because this beef broth is gonna be, it's got a pretty decent salt content in it already, okay? So this is like a 32 ounce. So right now that's about 16 ounces. That's about half, okay? Now, it's really starting to shape up and look like chili. But what I'm gonna do next is those beans, okay? I'm gonna start adding those beans in there, okay? Add all that. I'm gonna come back here in just a second. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the spice. That's starting to really come together. Again, I'm not using it all. Of course, the ingredients, I'll have it in the bottom of the video, so no worries if you didn't catch up with everything. I'll make sure you have it, okay? All right, that's starting to look really good. It's starting to smell good. I'm gonna add about another 2 to 3 ounces of the beef broth. Last but not least, that beer. This is a 24 ounce beer. I'm gonna add about 6 ounces, okay? Add all that. And then guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna let that bad boy simmer, all right? Hold tight. All right, so listen, we got everything incorporated here. Look at that, nice consistency. You see that? Really shaping up, really to be good. Not too runny. And the thing is, we're gonna give it an opportunity for all those flavors and stuff to come together, okay? Overnight. Like I said, I got it on low, and we're just gonna let it simmer. We're gonna let it simmer and go. I'll check it before I go to bed and see where we are. But tomorrow we will taste the finished product, all right? What's going on, good people? All right, so listen, chili's been going all night, just low, and now it's time, let's taste it, all right? Let's see, let's take a look at here. Can you see that? It looks good. Look at that consistency. I'm just gonna get just a little bit of that. I just wanna just taste it and see. Yeah, see those flavors, they came together. And you know what? It probably tastes even better, even later on, but that's really amazing. So now, you know, man, you can set up, you know, down here, we love Frito pie, right? So you get some Fritos and the chili and sour cream and cheese, jalapenos. But you know, whatever you want to do, get some cornbread, some crackers. But this is it, man. It's good to go, man. All right. Talk to y'all later.